Hey guys, V the Beard Babe here, and today I'm going to show you how I set up my A5 ring-bound planner. I got this planner from Micheals. I just really love this floral print and the teal color. I fell in love with it, so I had to get it. In case you guys didn't know, my main planner is actually my mini happy planner and then also my classic happy planner on the side. But I had all of these other planners and traveler's notebooks. So what I decided to do was set them all up and have them ready to go. So whenever I felt like switching out planners, I have it all set up. Okay, so we're just gonna go right in. And this is how it is set up. So over here, I have all of my paper clips. I'm not a big paper clip fan, at least the ones that like hang out up here like that. So I don't have a lot of them, but just kept some of my favorites. These three are actually from a Mommy Lay Little Bits box, different boxes. And this one was from a Planner Addict box. I don't remember what the shop is called, but that's where I got them. And they are hanging on some washi cards that I made. I thought the florals went well with the, and also the colors. I thought it went well with the planners, so I just stuck them in here. This is a bookmark from, what is it, Orient and Argent. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I love the gold foil, and these were actually like bookish kind of bookmarks, so I love that, and so I just stuck that in there. And then these are magnetic bookmarks from, I forget what it's called, Sugar Paper Love. I'll link her below, but I can't remember exactly what her shop is called, but yeah. I love Sailor Moon, definitely one of my favorite animes, so I had to have the Scouts here. And then in the back here are actually just some stickers that I have from Micheals that, you know, if I want to use, I'll have it there. And this was a checklist from the Micheals paper pad that is actually the theme, or like what I used to make the dividers in this planner. I think it's so pretty. I don't know if I would actually use it, but I love how it looks, so I just decided to keep it in there. And actually the paper pad that I'm using for this planner goes with this planner. Like, it was basically made for it. It's the same kind of patterns and colors and all of that, so I couldn't not buy it and I couldn't not use it in this planner. Okay, so the first part of this planner is actually what I had originally intended to use it for. I didn't have it set up at all. I just had this in here. And these two dividers are actually what came with the planner. They're just clear, and they have the quotes or like just kind of design on it in gold foil. And where's the other one? This was the other one right here. It had that, and it had some inserts, which I'll show you in a minute. I haven't used any of those inserts yet. So anyways, what I originally decided to use this planner for was that I received a planner from Uppercase Box, which is a book subscription box, but it was like a bound one. And I'm not too big or too fond of like bound planners or bound notebooks or anything like that. So what I did was I took it all apart, ripped it up, and I punched holes in it, and then I stuck it here in my A5. And what I was going to use it for was to mark off books that I read and reviews that need to be written, and also like jot down notes while I was reading, like on any particular day, just to reference back to when I had to write my reviews, because I do write book reviews. And so this was how January looked like. And you can see like all the books I checked off that I did actually read, and if I didn't check it off, then I kind of just moved it along, or I didn't finish it. And I did a bunch of deco right here. I really love how this looked, actually. Now I'm looking back at it. And here you can see I wrote down just thoughts of the books I was reading at the time. And it started off very well, but obviously you can tell it kind of petered out, and then you go into February and stuff like that, and I just stopped planning in it, stopped looking at it, and all of that stuff. So it's a shame, really, because this is so pretty. I really love the planner in general. My reading has been kind of slow going anyway, so that's why I wasn't really using it. So what I ended up doing was going back in and writing down each of the books that I read for that current month, and I have that there. Obviously you can see, look, February I barely read anything and nothing written down. But March things started picking back up again, and these were all the books that I read, so that was pretty awesome. And then for April, not bad either. That's all the books that I read. And then now we're in May, or while I'm filming this, actually we're in May, and So far, I've only read a few, but that's why I have this paper clip here to mark off the current month. And that's just the rest of the planner. I really love all of these designs. It's really, really pretty. And I feel like, man, if I didn't, I might just end up cutting this off later on and just using this for like deco or like hanging it on my wall or putting it on a dashboard or something, because I think the artwork is very, very pretty. And these are all stickers from Mambi. And so yeah, this was a sticker from Mambi I stuck on here just to add a bit of color to it. And then over here starts the actual planner part of it. Or, well, that's a planner too, but here I just separated all of the inserts that came with the planner when I bought it. This is a piece of acetate from the Planner Society. And I stuck a piece of journaling card on there, Make Today Pretty. This was a journaling card also from the paper pack. And oh yeah, they had matching washi that I used too. So it's very cohesive, very specific theme going on right here, which I really, really love. And this was like basically the pink version of this floral design right here. And I used a tab from TPS, and obviously the back of it is blank, so I stuck a bunch of decorative journaling cards and stuff like that and used the coordinating washi. This is vellum from Micheals, and that's from Mambi. And so they gave you a bunch of to-do inserts. And then in the back I have acetate from TPS, and that's from the paper pad. And again from the paper pad. Really love how that looks. And this was from Micheals, the stickers from Mambi. And then in all of my planners, all of the ones that are on my shelf, I have a insert where I write down the current month that we're in, and I jot down all of the appointments and events that I know that are going to go on. And basically why I'm doing this is because on the off chance that I want to use that planner for a certain day and I don't have my mini Happy Planner with me, I want to have that month at a glance so I know if I need to, so I know when I'm free, just in case I have to schedule something while I'm out, or people want to know, you know, what I'm doing on a certain day, then it's all right there for me to reference. And so yeah, that is something that I have to have set up in all of my planners and traveler's notebooks, just in case I take it with me on the go. And so all of these are actually just grid pages. And this was a piece of acetate from Micheals, Mambi sticker, and this is also from Micheals. Love the foiling on that. That's just so pretty. I love it. This was from the Planner Society. And then over here you have your lined note pages. And then this was from Micheals. And I just stuck a journaling card on there. I thought that was just so pretty. I definitely like the simplicity of this with all this pattern that's going around in the back for there. Yeah. And that's what that back looks like. And I think this was from Hobby Lobby. And again, the sticker's from Mambi. And then over here, you actually have a perpetual calendar that came with the planner. As you can see, they haven't been filled out at all yet. This is from TPS. I just haven't decided, you know, when I'm going to use them. And this was from Target, just a regular notepad. Nothing is in the back. And then this pen is actually from Mommy Lay Little Bits box. And yeah, I love this setup so much. I love the pagers that I used for dashboards, and I loved being able to use, like, they were actually all extra pieces of vellum and acetate from sheets that I had, because all of the I use, whenever I get decorative papers or vellum or acetate, I cut it down to fit my mini Happy Planner, because that is my main one. And then if I have all these scraps left over, I like that I'm able to pull from it and use it in my other planners. So okay, so that is the setup in my A5 Ringbound planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it for me down below. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.